Hi everyone. Yeah, we're listening to old instrumental song, which I'm going to talk more about that in just a minute here. Need to find you all. Okay, is it? It's going to be a doubling of music. Then I'm going to turn it down. There we go. Sorry again for that. Here we go. Fuck me. I thought I'd be slick and fast with that. Sorry. I'm out of frame. Gotta fix that too. See how that looks in a second. Little delay. Good. I'm getting good at this shit. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging in there, guys. Welcome to Tuesday. That song is actually called My Lady Tuesday. I wrote it a very long time ago. Must have been 2003. I don't even remember what the tuning on the guitar is. I could figure it out because I've relearned it many, many times. Someday I will. But it is also a bonus track on the newly printed Secret Songs for Secret People, which as the need for CDs diminished, I guess so does the packaging, so I got some of this skinny shit. So there is a bonus track on there, and it's that song. It's number 11. And I don't even know, isn't this amazing? I don't know if I put that on my website yet. Shit. Okay, so, hi Jolene. She's grubbing around on my rug again. It's just saying it's going to look like the lawn with the guys. These two dogs have a racetrack. Basically a mud pit. Well, anyways, yeah, so this is a better week than last week by magnitudes. Although I was just thinking, this probably put the hurt on some of those things like mosquitoes. Christ, I don't have my regular guitar here. Give me a second. Okay. Although I just went and grabbed this, I don't think I feel like using it now. Anyway, yeah, I was just saying it's. I think I'd take 2 more of what we went through last week just to like really kill the mosquitoes off, because we're gonna get a bunch of sunshine and those fuckers are coming. I'm gonna play this. This is the guitar I used to record the entire. I'm gonna tape it. It's nice. The entire album, Underwater Dream. I'm sure it was on Secret Songs. Secret People have had it for so long. It's just in a slight amount of disrepair. I'm going to LMNML and a Malapay. All right. So last time I was really involved in a power outage, really substantial when I wrote this song, but that was in Maine, and we're more prepared for it there, for sure. So that's where this song started. Nope. That's right, forgot. I was playing around. That again. 2, 3. It was snowy and cold. I was hopeless and frozen. The need to feel the warmth of your skin. Once the drink started winning, the wheels started spinning on this one-man rescue mission. You left me high and dry, dear. It's not gonna stop here. I'm bending taking you with me. It was snowy and cold, I was hopeless and frozen. All I had to hold was a gun. Once the drink started winning, the room started spinning, left no question what had to be done. Oh, I am coming to take you from your man. Oh, and I am, baby, yes, don't you know I am. Oh, I am. Thank you. Well, that's a probably you guys probably have heard that one a few times. Making your bed for a song about killing a dude to get his girlfriend. My first and last. But writing songs keeps you out of jails. So hey guys, if you can you share this in your feeds if you're watching? If you don't mind just hitting that little button. I'm really doing an experiment here. I always forget to ask, and I know it helps a lot. And well, we was off work last week, so trying to make up the difference. She fucking found something to chew on right near my fridge. Hardy, like this. I mean, I guess she's cleaning my floor, but
Yeah.
I'm also like, wow, did I lose like a bouncy ball or something the way she's chewing? Again, that's a dog, not a child or anything. Things haven't got that weird over here. Gonna do another song on this guitar, I guess. Hey, let's do this. This is the only other instrumental. I've never played this on here. We learned it recently, just because it's off the same record. Let's see how it goes without a drummer. Trying new old things. That's called Secret Songs. It's an instrumental I've had for a long time. And if you're wondering what was going on with the tuning, it's a really silly thing. I just tuned the E string up to a G and just droned it. And figured out some silly little notes around the G. And that's that. No request and nothing. All right. I guess missing a week makes me really have a lot of ideas anyways. So interesting. We need a poppy cam. So we can she's strangest little dog. Ooh, I better tune this one up real quick too now that there we go. So let me know, the sound too, by the way, is the low end too muddy? It is in my headphones, and I'm wondering if it's making a difference out there in TV land. Because
It sounds good.
it does? Okay, well, you guys can be super honest. James wants, is what it is till it isn't. All right. You guys know, thank you all for the love I got for making that instrumental video. That was a bitch, but it was fun once it was done. They were just really hard to put together. So I'm hoping to cull a song from this tonight's thing and do the same thing maybe next week. I hope to get faster at it. Yeah, I'll do Until It Isn't, probably in a little while. It's I put that up there, and by the way, there is a way you can download YouTube videos and turn them into MP3s. So, James, man, you can bump that thing 3,000 times a day now. It's about the best recording of it I have, so it's not perfect or anything, but... Hey, I'm going to do Underwater Dreams because I feel like it. remember so long ago, so long ago, so long ago. And still we hold on, the breaking point just a milestone. And still we're holding on and on. And still we hold on like two lions circling a throne. And still we're holding on and on. Right on. What's that? Is that a what?
Kelly asked about
The Grados in your ears?
on your ears. What kind of earphones?
Oh, thought we did that last time. Barodynamics. I think I had mentioned they were for 200. You gotta not chew on my pedal board. She was like getting after that thing. Anyway, there was one of the drivers is blown out, so certain low frequencies kind of rattle, and I don't know. They're all right. I wouldn't recommend them though. For the money, I think it's ridiculous. I think what I said last time was I had found a better deal. I got 5 pairs for $100, and I've since sold a couple, and maybe one's broke, and I still have 2, and probably I don't know, who knows, probably lost another one, and those are just Sennheisers, and they're every bit as good as these. Although I do like the wire on one side. I hate it when they cross your neck. It's such a pain in the ass when you're trying to record. But so what was I gonna do? I didn't write down everything tonight. Just had ideas. So yeah, I mentioned I want to try to hopefully pull another song, a decent one. I mean, I went through that whole show, the last one I did, and it was that song, Until It Isn't, was the best one. The rest of them, there was something pretty difficult to work with or play over. Not that I would have been able to do too, even without electricity for 3 days. Makes recording hard. Not to mention 40 degrees in the house at times. Doesn't help. This one I'm gonna shoot for this one. I'm gonna make a concerted effort to not fuck up. Let's say that. That means I'm actually gonna pull out lyrics. I never do, but I forget them sometimes. Trying not to let it swallow me. You know everybody has the answers. Don't attach to a string. And I'm sure I'm no different. I'll just be asking you for one thing. Your smile, it's been missing this whole damn day. Your smile could move the mountains out of the way. Hey, I'm gonna do my best to make you shine. I'll pour another glass of that all red wine. I'm gonna shoot for a laugh. I smile, I hope nobody can. So tightly inside your spell, but if I can't find that hiding smile, honey, mine gonna disappear as well. Your smile, it's been missing this whole goddamn day. Oh, your smile could move the mountains out of the way. To make you shine, I pour another glass of the all red wine. I'm gonna shoot for a laugh. I will take a grin, baby, but if I can't make you smile, I hope nobody can. I won't be using that one. That's all right. Jonathan, keep your pants on. Do you think that's not in the set list? It's the one thing I announced. Just let me build up. I gotta get some shit out of my throat. And it's not Around the Block. I've played that for you guys. Y'all know that one. Come on. Excuse me. All right.
Did you mention a bric-a-brac song you read?
Yeah, I did. I mean, this is like one thing I mentioned, but I promise I'll get to that. I don't feel like doing it yet, to be quite honest.
Oh, okay.
Nicolene, I saw I was opening for you. I opened for the Mallet Brothers opened for me tonight. That's what's up. We deserved after a week like last week, though. Opening for the fucking Mallet Brothers. Let's see. Yeah, Baby in the Bathtub. I'll do that one. And I want to do that on this other guitar instead of the 12-string tonight. It's a bit nicer on my fingers, and I kind of like the. There's a lot more definition with a guitar with a 6-string and. Here we are. I'm gonna start bringing my set lists from the week before, so I can make sure not to keep playing the same songs all the time. But bird can be. Watch my baby climb the staircase. She ain't wearing nothing but a grin. Watch my baby climb the staircase. She's as shy as a hurricane. That's my baby. Far wind. can't hold on. That's my baby running circles. She's a buzzing like electricity. That's my baby running circles. I left her wild, she could be. That's my baby, and that's her. Ooh, that's her following me. Little baby in the little bathtub. All right, around the block. Jonathan Mitchell, you deserve it. Actually, while I'm on this, let's just do. While I'm on it, we'll do my newest. See, I feel like strumming. Beatles pick. All too heavy, too heavy. That's a weird one. Alright, we'll try that. So I hope you're doing good. And I haven't been listening to or paying attention to comments, I'm sorry. But Karen, she puts up stuff that's pertinent, like questions or my bank account number if you need that, those kind of things.
Winning lottery numbers.
Yeah, no shit. That'd be nice. Let's see, I'm gonna shoot. Said I should have tried harder. I said I didn't know what that meant. You said it is what it is then. You said it is what it is till it isn't. Always talking past one another, as if the sound waves were bent. Still I plead for understanding. It says it is what it is till it isn't. Oh, I guess it is what it is till it isn't. Maybe we should just let go. You pretend I never came. Maybe we can try to find some peace of mind in this beautiful mistake. You had to look behind door number 2. Play your game outside the limits. Still I'm begged and I pleaded. You still did. Oh, I guess it is what it is till it isn't. Yes, I guess it is what it is till all this beautiful mistake. Here I lean into the pain. The sorrow is quite magnificent. And though you're begging and pleading, I said it is what it is till it isn't. I says it is what it is till it isn't. Oh, I guess it is. There you go. I was hoping you guys would be sick of that song. So I made that other one to fill you up. Big house. Okay. Yeah, cool. And around the block. Just switch that up. Cool. Hope you guys are doing good. I kind of want to see what's going on. I'm seeing this scrolling of comments. Sounds great. Hey, thanks. Good to see you on here, Chris, by the way. Mom, hi. I haven't said hi to anybody. Alan Wright, old roommate, random roommates. That random Asian guy whose wife was a fucking dragon, and I don't mean that in like, I'm not. She was crazy. I guess dragon came to mind because of Asian, but she was nuts. My friend Bree was supposed to move in, and like last minute, the wife said she couldn't, and they were like separated. That was insanity. So then I said, "Fuck you, bitch." I moved too. Actually, being bitched about the guy, he was a total bitch. She was pretty beef tack. I wouldn't have fucked with her. She was running everything from the sidelines. Not a good place to live. Let's see. Moved a lot of times. I like it here, Karen. I might be here until midlife.
So they bury me.
I'm just fucking running the clock out on Karen over here.
And I'll just give you the house. I don't have any relatives
shit.
I like anymore. I might as well.
There you go. Man, oh god, my master plan's coming right together.
Don't laugh, it could happen.
Yeah. Don't watch the nursing home like episodes of 48 Hours, please.
I'm only leaving here feet first, I tell you what.
Well, I don't blame you. Oh, I said I'd do around the block. Yes, I want to do that. So my brother Alan made something that was kind of funny the other day. He took Dave Share. Nice. He took my last show, and I don't know, he found some app or something, and he just cut it up, and it was only the first 4 minutes, and it was just all my awkward shit of talking or just saying stupid stuff. And then calling is like one point, like I call people fucking idiots, and I don't know what show it was, I can't remember. And I says, was that the whole? Did you have to go through the whole thing to find all? He's like, no, man, that was like the first 4 minutes, and he was just laughing, like he lost his shit. So he wants me to post it. I said no, but I said if you do a whole show, I'll let you put in all the in between stuff.
It would be hilarious.
Well, I won't name any names, but one of my favorite Irish friends taught me a new name, a new word that they use. It replaces the R word, since we can't say that anymore, technically. Depends on the company. So,
I think I know all the Irish profanity. Maybe not.
Spacker?
No, don't know that.
It's so funny. The spacker. Spacker. That's the new R word if you really want to
Is
use
that
it.
a dairy girl thing?
No, I don't think so. I think they have so many freaking words over. Same thing with Benj. Ben. I almost said Minge. Ben. They get so many good words in England and
Maybe for people, I know it's wonderful.
yeah. So, I mean, it's not like we couldn't turn differently abled into a swear pretty quickly. That's the whole diminishing returns of this word game that these fucking people play. But anyway, I do get that some words hurt feelings.
I mean, they just mercilessly abuse people just for recreation over there. It's pretty funny.
It's why they're tough and they're funny people.
Why we drink so much, like drink and then click their names. It's great.
Oh, okay. Back to my job. Jonathan Mishu, good to have you on here. Here's Around the Block. Actually, I want to try it like this. Might regret that. I don't know. Boop. Dave Scher's watching. It makes me nervous on the guitar. We can't all afford to have a AI grafted to our brains to play better music. That's my theory, anyways, on the Dave Scher. He's like one of the first transplants of Neuralink from Elon Musk, where they hook up all this AI software to your neurons. Maybe you figure it out. I know this girl, she loves to be on top. She hold you down, she don't know how to start. The safe word don't mean a thing when you can't talk. I know this boy, he comes right undone. She makes him beg for mercy just for fun. On it goes in the name of love. You fool, she can break Hercules. Oh no, to dry your wettest dream. La, 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 la. She ain't never what she seems. And if disaster what you're looking for, well, you're calling out for more and more and more and more and more. And I know this girl, she don't know how to lose. She has more moves than a blind man's Rubik's Cube. Lights go down, I promise you will too. She's been around that block before, in and out of every door. I wonder what you're looking for in this face of mine and yours. You fool, she could break Hercules. Oh no, she'll dry your wettest dream. She's a hypnotist collectible. She ain't never what she seems. And if disaster what you're looking for, well, you're calling out for more and more and more, you fool. Oh no. Thank you. It's around the block for Jonathan. My parents. I was a baby because they're like really fucking rich. I know, man. I know what the shares are all about. And they're. I mean, how old was Elon Musk when you had that put in? Like 13? He's sending people to Mars. I'm thinking.
Well, I moved down here to keep an eye on Dave.
That's why Elon Musk moved here.
That's right.
That's right. For your visits. He was to Thanks everybody who's throwing a couple bucks my way. That is the sign behind me, and those are the links. And of course, you probably see I've pinned it. If tipping isn't on the in the options today, it's totally cool. Just hit the share button if you would. I'd appreciate that. We still have a little bit of time, and we'll drag a few people into this nonsense before we're done with it. Here we go. I haven't played this one in a while, it feels, but maybe you have. This big house is gonna make you lose your mind. Well, I want to start that again. I think I screwed that whole. No, I didn't. Okay. I don't know why it feels weird. This big house is gonna make you lose your mind. This big house is gonna do it to you every time. Every time I open a door, it's a room I've never seen before. And every time I turn my head, the furniture rearranged itself. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. This big house is gonna do it to you every time. Every time I fall asleep, I'm woken by the strangest dreams. And every time I hear a sound, I cover my head and I hit the ground. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. This big house gonna do it to us every time. Can you see the eyes inside her walls? The breath whirling through her empty halls beneath the weight of her ceilings. The windows are slowly darkening. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. Every time I talk out loud, something tells me to keep it down. And when I try to step outside, the door slams shut and is locked up tight. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. And this big house is gonna do it to us every time. Oh, well, this big house gonna make you lose your mind. Yeah, this big house is gonna do it to us every time. this big house is gonna do it to you every time. My singer-songwriter version of that singer-songwriter song. The banjo guitar, I don't know. Shit got shuffled around. It's in the hall, I think. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, the banjo guitar it's a tough one to use in here. I should bring it out, but a lot of little things. Hey, you know, I'll do that song I said I'd learn. Jonathan, this one's also for you. Hey, Rush Limbaugh's dead.
Yay!
Seriously.
I mean,
Had to growing up listening to that shit. And, you know, even at a young age, you could tell he was spewing a bunch of bullshit. I mean, I believed a lot of it because he didn't know any better, but whatever. Gets right into the, I mean, Jesus Christ. I do remember when Jerry Garcia died, and he was just railing about him. Because, I was in high school. I remember working, and this course is just on throughout the day with who I worked with. And I remember just calling him like a lice-infested maggot or something. You know, maggot-infested piece of shit because he died of heroin. And then what was Rush taking about 100 Oxycontins a day or something like that in the end. Took so many he went deaf for a while. He's just such a piece of shit. I don't care. Like, I don't like to celebrate death, but I mean, Hitler died, and we can all celebrate that. I put it around there. I think
It just pisses me off. Pisses me off. He took so long.
Took so long. I just think that somebody that, I don't know, that they just prey on people that don't want to think about shit, that have no nuance to thinking. He just made everything so stupidly, innately simple sounding, and it's never that simple. It's just...
Well, there are malignant forces afoot in the world, and he was one of them.
Malignant. Well, that's a good term for him.
Yes, absolutely.
I remember, actually, I used to listen on purpose every now and then, just driving around. Well, I'm trying to figure out what am I doing wrong here. And I remember he came on the radio and he was talking about global warming, and I'll never forget it. And he said, "I can prove global warming doesn't exist because Greenland used to be green." He fucking said that on the radio, not even as a joke. And how many fucking spackers believe that shit? You know, it just preys on people that don't have the just
probably a lot.
fucking
I
be able
understood
to suss through information.
In Greenland, in Iceland, named themselves Iceland because they were green, and they did Greenland for Iceland, so people would go there instead.
Well, anyways, what is it? Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Yeah, but he was just full of misinformation, but just purposely
stupid shit.
malignant. So glad that cancer is gone.
Well, sure, it's doing its fair share of spreading. There's no stopping it now. Anyway, hey, here's a song called Greener Pastures, which I've never played live because it was just never worked with a band. I mean, I had to practice it with a band to record the drums originally, which I recorded for the Underwater Dream sessions. And anyway, it never got off the ground with me, and it took a long time, and then I reworked it while working on, in Pro Tools, my recording software. And so I kind of just remade it, cutting it all to pieces, and it's what it is, and I never really tried to play it. I just recorded the parts and put it up. So I've avoided it because it's kind of a bitch of a song, but let's give it a shot. This 12 string is so loud. All right. Oh, this is still the most loudest thing. Is this in the notes? Oh, let's turn the knob the wrong way. I never touched this volume knob down here. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. with that one, I could sing higher. Holy shit. I was messing with it today, but I wasn't singing at the top of my lungs. That's why I don't do that shit. Anyway, it's got to go lower. I gotta figure that one out on the baritone. I gotta drop that a key or two. Well, anyways, it's 8 p.m., isn't it? We're gonna turn into bunch of pumpkin seeds. Somebody mentioned Ted Cruz. You want to get me going? Most punchable face in the world, right next to John Mayer. Anyway, all right, I'll do one more song. Thank you guys for hanging. Thanks to everybody who threw a few dollars my way. What happened to Jolene? She get tossed out?
Yeah, she's, doing too many crimes.
Mm-hmm. Always thanks to Karen over here.
I'll let her come in for the encore.
Actually, this works. Yeah, John Mayer's tuning. Well, sorry, but I don't care. Anyway, this is yeah, a general store. Perfect. Good call. I have the guitar. All right, general store. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out. Always appreciated to those of you who contribute, and it's also nice to see a number up in the top of the screen. That means you're there's people here. It's pretty cool. I gotta turn these headphones down. God damn. Holding them together but working fun. And now in the middle of the woods you find a general store selling everything you could ever ask for. They got dirty magazines, cigarettes and bed sheets. There's 34 people left and they all have needs. Brands of food you never heard of, greeting cards to send some love, cause everybody here missing somebody that had to leave. Oh, now in the middle of the woods you find a general store. By the fisher you can buy the fishing lure. You find anything you want at the general store. If you know how to ask, they'll know how to score at the general store. Gossip mill spinning rumors around a lunch counter, and it's always the same old fools. You got band-aids and bug spray, jumper cable and shoelace. Even they're gonna look around and see something new. Oh, now in the middle of the woods there stands a general store. By the fisher you can buy the fishing lure. To score at the general store. General store. mountain of brick brackets, a TV with a fat back. They sold you almost everything you own. And before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. Oh, before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. Before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. General store. Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate y'all being here. Good times. Okay. I'll go through these comments here. I keep seeing Dave Scher's name pop up, and it's usually an interesting. He doesn't waste notes, and he doesn't waste jokes. That's for sure. Okay, guys. Thanks again. Thanks to everybody who threw a few dollars at my face. And I do, like I said earlier, I have secret songs, secret people with a bonus track on it on my website. That's what I'll be shipping out. If you don't have that already or whatnot, if you feel ripped off because you've already bought it, just email me and I'll send you the track. Because, yeah, that's how it works over here at Bettencourt. Bettencourt Enterprises. All right, guys. Have a good evening.